The impermanent mindset is something we all share. It begins at home with our families. On your last birthday, or with the graffiti you drive past on your way home from work. How about the first vacation of a new relationship? Or maybe the last one you went on? Or simply just a photo of you? Realizing all this is a spectacle more than a responsibility because what we're witnessing is such a mess. In fact, it's worse. I began to notice impermanence in photographs. My family had pictures of me when I was little with people who are no longer here with us. Family members, both old and small. You can see intimate details of their homes, their haircuts. You can unlock places days after you were born. Like the first house you ever lived in, or a popular pizza restaurant that burned down. Not to mention, playing outside. You also remember what others remember about you. And you discover some evidence that makes you look pretty cool. You feel safe knowing that these memories will last a lifetime. I've been lucky to have many cameras. Here's a few of them. One of the first things I began to photograph were signs. Some signs were political. Some maybe more suggestive. I believed there was something we were trying to tell each other, something hidden in the lettering. I fell in love with their beauty and their messages. It was interesting how photographing some literal advertisements felt more like building a memory, and how some photos of people seemed more like advertisements. As time passed, I noticed that things I had taken pictures of were starting to vanish. I never realized something so physical could ever disappear in front of me. These moments were a gift, and I was lucky to notice. When I discovered how much I loved to photograph buildings, cars, and objects, not people, I actually thought about world building, history, how constructed our reality is, and how beautiful it could be, if only for the vain reason of the ordinary things in life being grand. As I drove around, I would make a list of streets, sometimes using random words to trigger my memory of where to take a picture. And when I would return, I would sometimes think, did I miss my chance? It's right in front of me, but something doesn't feel right, like something had disappeared. I started to wonder how much of my energy would enter each photograph, and if being so habituated with my subjects was a strength or a weakness. But then I would forget and keep taking pictures with the same joy I always had. Now that I look back on the years of photos, I wonder why I spent so much time with signs and businesses. And I still have no firm answer. But it's important to follow your gut. Sometimes looking at things is very important for no reason at all. I guess I'm lucky to still take pictures when I want to, but it feels like some chapter has ended. I guess in photography, you get what you get. It's not like I stopped being interested in beauty or architecture. It's still there. A lot of things are still there. So, before they go, make sure you've appreciated what is there, because it will go, and you'll still be here.